You found your profile. So what if we
Hey, come on now.
get that wrong? Blah, blah, blah.
Of course.
Hold on.
And the bitches wouldn't fucking take my order. Told me to go back through or come in and wait in the line after I waited. Where at? That fucking Whataburger. I will never, ever, ever go to that Whataburger again, Cindy. I was so mad. That's right. I went and got Jeremiah McDonald's. I went ahead and got chicken. They gave me my order. I asked them for ketchup.
Marshall.
I even told her. I said I need ketchup. Well, at McDonald's I got all that.
Next time I go to McDonald's
You're gonna tell them.
and I ask for ketchup and they say it's in the bag,
I'm
say,
gonna say.
listen, fucking the last time I was fucking here, there wasn't none in there.
After
Fucking ketchup.
And then I asked for, they wouldn't give me the manager's name, they wouldn't give me the corporate number. I said, I am so mad, oh my god.
So, Jeremiah was and then he seen me use the rice from the barbecue. He started doing it and then he used
Nothing's wrong. It's just that I need to ask you a question.
Okay, I was finishing my conversation, so you have to be polite and wait your turn. Cause, okay, which I think we were wrapping it up, but that, you know.
so he was really sweet and used his barbecue sauce
Oh, instead of his ketchup.
in the wrap.
Oh, and didn't throw a fit, huh? Good.
No, he's like, that's okay, Grandma, I got
That's
it.
okay, Grandma. Nate, this morning I told him, did you remember your glass? He's like, oh, no, I didn't. I said, well, you know what? I'll get it for you I'll get it this time. And he says, I owe you one. You don't usually say anything, hey, thanks, I owe you one next time. It was nice to hear. Now, thank you for winning one.
Look at this deal. If you can, I need a $20 Play Store card. I mean PlayStation.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Why? Huh? Yes, indeed. Well, now.
Okay, Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
let's move on. I'm sure there's other places on investigation. Anyone doing things? Trip. No, I want to be up 6. We can
Very
hurry on.
strange.
Arrow? Class. Oh no!
Ice.
Very classified.
What?
You know what time it is. It's class trial.
Time is utterly silent.
It's class trial. Then the time has come. All we have to do is uncover the truth behind
That's
class
right.
trial. It seemed that way. Let's go. Oh my god. Sorry. What's gonna happen in this class trial? Who will be the blackened? Well, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How can you not figure that out at this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together. Just the two of you? Huh? What are you, jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second? He could show up at any time, but I imagine.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again. What should we do? Should we keep on waiting or what? Jesus! Get us here.
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What?
I made you wait? You've all got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive, so
We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you.
sorry, Victor. But I've been waiting here for 10 minutes now, so if it's okay, I punish the one making us all wait, right?
I'm here in the room. Kyoko! Kyoko, you're so loud! No, it's a ghost! Stop talking.
If you want to fight, class try. Shit!
Anyways, just leave us to the I can just
Somebody up.
Monica and Kyoko! So she really didn't die.
Indeed.
Of course I did. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? You said right now we gotta deal with the cooking ghost! I told you to stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do this in the trial. Go. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long. I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. What do you think, Kyoko? Now let's go. Let's go on the elevator.
I can't wait!
Let's do this. Oh, friends.
Let's begin with a But Kyoko's standing right there.
No! That's a ghost!
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology!
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
I got it!
That's obvious.
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh! You know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way that the corpse is together. There's fingernail polish! It's Junko! It's Junko. I'm accepting it. It's Junko. I swear it is. Fine.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Possible.
Fake nails.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing, because that corpse is absolutely...
This entire discussion is idiotic.
It is, but I know what.
That Kyoko... Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing...
They got burnt up in the...
Then she was wearing...
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves, because that corpse is absolutely...
This entire discussion is idiotic.
That Kyoko... Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the...
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
How do you know that, Mr. Detective?
No, he's wrong.
How do you know that, Mr. Detective? Fake nails. Let me see.
No. There's no way the
Sherlock.
corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
It's okay. No one's watching. Ah! Unexpected.
Kyoko really is still alive. Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description of... Oh, we can't identify the body.
Then there's nothing else we can do, right? If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Shoot!
Kyoko really is still...
And who died?
It's gotta be... I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
Kyoko really... And who died?
It's gotta be some... I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right? Kyoko really... And who died?
It's gotta be... I don't think so. The face was... And there wasn't any description... Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right? Kyoko really... And who died?
It's gotta be... I don't think so. The face was... And there wasn't any description... Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right? Kyoko really... And who died?
It's gotta be some... I don't think so. The face was scorched, and there wasn't any description... Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right? Kyoko really... And who died?
It's gotta be some... I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond... And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Shoot! Kyoko really... And who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Shoot! Kyoko really is... And who died?
There's gotta be some way... I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond... And there wasn't any description. Oh, if we can't identify the body...
And there's nothing else we can do, right? Kyoko really... And who died?
There's gotta be some way to... I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description in the... Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Shoot! Kyoko really is still alive. Then who died?
There's gotta be some... I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description... Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
Kyoko really is still... Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure... I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma. Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right? Kyoko really... Then who died?
There's gotta be some... I don't think so. The face was scorched, and there wasn't any description in the Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Oh, crap.
Shoot!
I refuse to give up yet!
Kyoko really... Then who died?
There's gotta be some... I don't think so. The face was... And there wasn't any description... Oh, if we can't identify the body...
And there's nothing else we can do, right? Kyoko really... Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to... I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Oh, goodness.
Shoot!
I might know.
Kyoko really... Then who died?
There's gotta be some... I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Oh my god. This is triggering me so badly.
Kyoko really is still alive.
Then who died?
There's gotta be... I don't think so. The face was scorched, and there wasn't any description. Oh, if we can't identify the body...
And there's nothing else we can do, right?
Wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, I got it.
Kyoko really... Then
No,
who
no,
died?
there's gotta be... I don't think so. The face was scorched, and there wasn't any description. Oh, if we can't identify the body...
There we go.
No, it's wrong!
Okay, I got it. Okay. Now it makes more sense.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real? You're lying. He'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Seriously? They really...
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
Oh, crap.
I refuse to give up yet! Is the tattoo on the back of...
Oh, yeah.
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Seriously?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
I got it! The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay.
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
Now I understand.
A wolf and a dog. In the first
The
place.
representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo.
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
Hold on.
Nani?
Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial.
If I remember correctly. So you're saying she wasn't an important character, which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so note the reason we're having a class trial. Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
Yep, for me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit. So I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m.
I didn't know about that information. I don't need to know about that information.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And Makoto doesn't have...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would...
We've established a time frame. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
and 9 o'clock in the...
Yep. And Makoto doesn't have an alibi.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would...
We've established a time frame. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. And Makoto doesn't...
Yeah, from to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder. So Makoto, if you
Okay,
have
we already
any
know
objections,
Aoi's
now
wrong.
would...
Definitely.
We've established a time frame for the... It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
and 9 o'clock
in the morning.
Yep.
And Makoto doesn't...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
We've established a time frame. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock and 9 o'clock in the morning. Yep.
And Makoto doesn't have an alibi.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be... We've established a time frame for the... It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. And Makoto doesn't have an alibi.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be...
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
and 9 o'clock in the morning. Yep.
And Makoto doesn't...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Oh no! I smell bull car out.
We've established a time frame
for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 and 9 o'clock in the morning. Yep.
And Makoto doesn't...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Shit!
Oh no! Oh no, Aoi's wrong because the actually gets it! Wait a minute. Hold on here.
I refuse to give up yet.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. And Makoto...
Yeah, from to 7:30.
Shoot!
Oh.
We've established a time frame. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. And Makoto doesn't have...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would...
We've established a time frame for them. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night. We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. And Makoto doesn't have an alibi from...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
So Makoto,
If you have any objections,
now would be the time.
we've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
and 9 o'clock.
Yep. And Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Are you freaking kidding me? I tried everything on her.
We've established a time frame. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And Makoto doesn't have...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
No.
Shoot!
There's no...
We've established a time frame
For the murder.
It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to console Makoto if you have any objections. Now would... We've established a time. It took place somewhere between 10 and 9 o'clock in the morning. Yep.
And Makoto doesn't have...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Turn to a dead channel. I could play this one.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Dang it, no! I forgot to join.